Last month, my roommate Jake and I got our first real electric bill since moving into our new apartment. You know, the kind that comes with a warning about estimated readings and the vague threat of service interruption. Anyway, Jake's an engineer, so he immediately whipped out a spreadsheet with more formulas than my high school math teacher had in her whole curriculum. I just wanted to Venmo him, but he insisted on calculating usage ratios based on kilowatt hours and time of day surcharges. I should have known things were going to get weird when he started talking about amortizing the fridge's vampire draw over lunar cycles. So we spent the next 2 hours trying to split the bill fairly, only for Jake to realize that apparently we'd been billed for commercial energy rates. I tried calling customer service, but after pressing 3, then 5, then 7, and then accidentally ordering a pizza, I gave up. Jake, meanwhile, went full beautiful mind on the numbers, muttering things like if we just invert the transmission fees and carry the 2, it all makes sense. At some point, he drew a flowchart on the wall with a permanent marker, which apparently now means our security deposit is collateral. By the time we hit hour 4, Jake had opened a brokerage account just in case, and I'd learned what a megawatt actually is, spoiler, not a Pokemon. Then we got an email from a company called Sunbreeze Energy Holdings LLC congratulating us on our recent acquisition. I thought it was spam until a very polite lawyer named Brenda called to confirm our mailing address for ownership documents. I asked her what we bought, and she replied, "You're half of a 500-acre wind farm in rural Kansas. Also, do you prefer direct or monthly royalty payments?" Long story short, we now technically own a small power plant in Kansas, and splitting that bill is going to require a lot more than Venmo, probably at least a few volts of common sense.